There's a truth about money that no one tells you. And when you finally understand it, everything changes. It's not about working more. It's not about earning more. It's about something much simpler and much deeper. Most people spend their entire lives chasing money without ever understanding what money actually is. And that ignorance costs everything. But today, you're going to discover the secret that separates the people who stay stuck from the ones who finally break free. Let me ask you something. Have you ever stopped to think, why do people who earn less sometimes live better than people who earn a lot? Why do some people make minimum wage and still save money, while others make thousands and are constantly in debt? The answer isn't in the amount, it's in the understanding. Because money's not what you think it is. It's not a number in your bank account. It's not a piece of paper in your wallet. Money is energy, and like any energy, it flows. The problem is that most people try to hold it, control it, accumulate it, without understanding that the more you try to trap it, the faster it escapes. But when you understand how this energy works, you stop fighting it and you start dancing with it. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you now. These aren't tips. These aren't tricks. This is a shift in perspective so deep that once you see it, you can't unsee it. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why wealthy people think differently. Not because they're special, but because they see the game from another angle. So pay attention, because what comes next might be the turning point you've been waiting for. The first thing you need to understand is this: money doesn't come when you chase it. It comes when you create value. Sounds cliche? Maybe, but most people ignore this their entire lives. Think with me. When you go to a restaurant and the food is awful, the service is terrible, the place is dirty, do you go back? Do you recommend it? Do you pay happily? No, you run. Now imagine the opposite. A place where you're treated well, the food is amazing, the atmosphere makes you feel good. You come back, you pay more, you bring friends. Money follows value. It always has. It always will. But most people do the opposite. They try to extract money without giving anything in return. They want to raise but don't improve their delivery. They want clients but don't solve problems. They want profit but don't create transformation. So the money simply doesn't come, because money isn't stupid. It goes where it's welcome, where it's deserved, where there's real exchange. If you want more money, ask yourself, what value am I delivering to the world? If the answer is nothing or I don't know, then you already know why money isn't showing up. Now comes the part that hurts. Money doesn't solve your problems. It amplifies who you are. If you're disorganized without money, you'll be disorganized with money. If you're insecure, impulsive, irresponsible, earning more will only make that more obvious. Money doesn't change character. It reveals it. That's why so many people win the lottery and end up broke in just a few years. It wasn't bad luck. It was a lack of internal preparation. The money arrived, but the person wasn't ready for it. Here's the brutal truth. You will never have more money than you believe you deserve. If deep down you think money is dirty, rich people are thieves, I don't deserve it, your subconscious will sabotage every attempt to grow, because the mind cannot accept contradiction. If you don't see yourself as someone prosperous, you will sabotage yourself until you return to what feels right to you. I once met someone who grew up hearing, poor people are honest, rich people are corrupt. She worked hard, but every time she saved money, she spent it all at once for no reason, until she realized she was punishing herself for becoming rich. When she changed her belief, the result changed. If you want money in your life, you need to make peace with it. Stop demonizing it. Stop being ashamed of it. Stop believing it's evil. Money is neutral. You decide what it means. Here's the final truth. Maybe the most powerful of all. You will not have money until you become the person who has money. No amount of affirmations, dreams, or visualization will save you. If you act like someone poor, think like someone poor, make decisions like someone poor, you'll stay poor. Even if you win the lottery. Rich people aren't rich because they have money. They have money because they think, act, and decide like rich people before the money arrives. They don't complain, they solve. Don't wait for the right moment, they create it. Don't blame others, they take responsibility. Don't spend to impress, they invest to grow. Practical example, a poor mindset sees a $100 course and thinks, it's expensive, I can't afford it. A rich mindset sees the same course and thinks, if this teaches me how to earn $1,000, it's worth it. Same situation, two different worlds. The question isn't, how do I get money? The real question is, who do I need to become so money naturally comes to me? When you answer that and act accordingly, everything changes. So, if you understand this, you'll never be poor again. Why? Because now you know that. 1. Money is a result, not a goal. Stop chasing, start creating value. 2. Money is a mirror, it reflects who you are. If you want more, improve who you are. 3. Money flows where there is movement. Get out of the paralysis of fear, act consciously. but act. 4, you attract what you are. Want wealth? Start thinking, acting, and deciding like a wealthy person today. Look, I know this isn't easy. I know it's scary. I know it feels risky to leave your comfort zone. But here's the truth. The comfort zone is the most expensive place on earth, because while you stay there, safe, still, time passes, opportunities pass, life passes, and in the end, you won't regret what you tried and failed. You'll regret what you didn't try because you were afraid. Money isn't the end, but it is the means. And when you understand that, when you make peace with it, when you become worthy of it, it simply arrives. Not because you deserve it, but because you're ready. And when you're ready, the universe has no choice. It delivers. If this video made sense to you, leave a like. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. And if you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel, because financial freedom starts with one decision, and that decision is yours.